Hello everybody, this is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here with your weekly message of the Divine Feminine to her beloved for the week of June 26 to July 2. Okay, so as always, I've already prayed over the cards and shuffled them, and at the bottom of the deck, here we have the Three of Pentacles. I'm using the Pearls of Wisdom Tarot deck. I know I don't always get to answer questions on what deck I was using, and for the commenter who asked what I used to clarify the decks with, this is the Bellini Oracle cards. Wow, they're Destiny. Bellini Oracle cards. Anyway, so here at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles, and this signifies this is making that third energy that the twins are supposed to make, trying to make this third energy here. And you can see that the Three of Pentacles she's busy making. There are other things that she's already made here, but she's making something special. You see this pentacle beneath her, the craftsman's table, which is illuminated by the sun. So they're in the process of doing that. And then we have the Devil card, and this speaks, this is an energy of aligning what perceptions. Okay, you see this woman, she's very beautiful. She carries flowers here that are yellow, and she's very pretty, but yet her reflection in the mirror is something quite different. She perceives herself differently, and here the woman is scarred. She's got vines. So again, there is a disconnect between the situation as it truly is and how you perceive the situation to be. And that would pertain in your journey, okay? Because here's the Nine of Pentacles. This is the fulfillment of dreams and wishes. And here the Three of Wands, looking forward to the future for the ships to come in regarding this relationship. The Lover's card. Yes, okay, that's it. So basically this is your twin flame journey, creating the third energy, but there is a disconnect because as regards your hopes and dreams, what you perceive is different, meaning what you see in 3D hasn't quite matched up to who you really are, okay, or the true state of things. And that's why you're looking forward to the Lover's card, so concentrating. And you see this woman here, she's very calm. She knows they're going to come in, and that's why she has this bonfire filled with plants, with pearls. That's the wisdom, with life. She's keeping that going while waiting for the ships to come in. Okay? Let's see what message the Divine Feminines have for their beloved. The first card that we have here is the Seven of Wands. And this indicates looking at things, working at things, at least energetically, because wands represent fire. Okay, you see this man here, he is he's on higher ground, and he carries this scepter, this pearl of wisdom that glows much brighter than everyone else's, and they're all trying to sort of reach out to him. So this is what the Divine Feminines are doing. They're taking the higher ground when it comes to things. And we don't really know if this horde here is trying to bring this man down or is lauding him. But it could go either way. Because it's like we have a saying in... well, it's in criminal law that, you know, stand your ground when in the right. But this is it. When you're already of a higher vibrations and you are on higher ground, you keep that. You don't step down, okay? Because you have to ascend. And what you do is that because your light shines brighter than other people, you attract other people. You help them get up. You help them get up another rung in that ladder, in the ladder of ascension. Okay? And the next card that we have is the Knight of Swords. And here, this Knight of Swords, he's an advocate of truth. Look at his sword there. His sword is, the tip of his sword has been struck by lightning, and it illuminates everything else. And this is the Divine Feminine still on their mission to spread the truth about the divine energies, your own divinity, and heart-centered consciousness. She's still galloping, very determined to achieve her mission. Okay, and the next card that we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is very practical. Okay, she's very nurturing, and what she does is that, look, she has 3 children under her care. So, and she has a double terminated crystal here, which she uses, meaning that excuse me, when crystals are double terminated, you receive energies from the divine, from the heavens, and then you dispense it down on earth. And what this Queen of Pentacles is doing, you can see here, her picnic table is full. She has strawberries and bananas over there, and she distributes this abundance to everyone around them. And that's what the Divine Feminines are telling, that everything that is under her care, or that she is the guardian of at this moment, she does her best to take care of them. And this includes her Divine Masculine, because right now it's like she's an usher. Okay, she's ushering in the Divine Masculine to this place wherein their vibrations match. She's doing it energetically, especially if she is not with him in the physical. But because this is an energy, this pours through with everything that she comes in, everything and everyone that she comes in contact with. This caring, this nurturing, this generosity of abundance. She does not withhold, because she has so much to give. Okay? And the next card that we have here is the 8 of Wands. And this signifies cooperation. And this pertains to those who, other light workers, other twins, that you're help spreading this wisdom. Look, these pearls of wisdom, they're being passed from one person to the other until it gets to this, the sun, which is pouring down lava. So it gives back. What you give out gives back. What you give out, you get back in return. But more energized, because you're giving back to the source, and the source returns more to you. And everybody is doing their part right now. So if you still do not know what your mission is, if you still haven't gone into mission, check your circumstances now, how you contribute into anchoring in these new energies for a new way of living and loving this particularly auspicious time here on earth. Okay, everybody's doing their share, cooperating, because you can. You have so much to give, and that's why you're helping each other out. Okay? And here, the next card we have is the Queen of Cups. And you see here this Queen of Cups. She's immersed, her feet are immersed in this pool of water, full of love, full of, this represents emotions. And they're very, because this sort of like those triple level fountains, okay? It causes ripples in the water, the emotion, but the Queen herself, she's very stable when it comes to her emotions. She lets the emotions flow. It causes ripples, but look, she holds her hand to her heart. She gets in touch with her heart because she knows that despite the emotions, that the circumstances that causes ripples in her emotions, she's stable. So what is this saying? This is basically the divine feminine telling her beloved counterpart of what she's doing right now, that he's concentrated on himself. And here, look, this is the main focus of the divine feminines right now. While cooperating with others that hold the light, she's concentrating on her abundance. Not to hoard, but because she can give. And because of this teamwork, this cooperation, she's also becoming more stable emotionally, more calm. Because it is in that calmness that she can best co-create. Remember, there's a certain detachment. I explained this in my other video. For creatives, if you would like to create something that is original, unique, you have to draw on your personal muses, your inspiration, and, very imperative, you have to detach yourself somewhat to what you want to create. If you're so emotionally invested, it's going to turn out differently. That's why this calmness is needed to co-create. And then that is why there is cooperation in the community to help the divine feminines achieve abundance and emotional stability, all towards creating what they want to create, which should be the Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's pick clarifying cards for these. Okay. Okay, for the Seven of Wands, here, this is support. This is support. This is mutual support, actually, because the divine feminines are supporting those who have not yet reached this level of ascension, and in turn, the Sun is supporting the divine feminine so that she can shine this light brighter. For the Knight of Swords, okay, fire, passion, determination, here. So you are the truth bringers. You are those that say that the Emperor has no clothes, okay? You shed light on situations for other people. And internally, you seek the truth also within yourself. Because here, fire, it illuminates. And when you are creating from a place of truth, that's when authenticity comes in. Okay? And how do I say this? Whatever you create from that place of authenticity, it has strong foundations. whether there's bad press, bad PR, other people who perceive it, and they perceive it differently only because they are of a lower vibration. They haven't quite reached. They can't decode it yet, your actions. They can't see it past ordinary 3D thinking. But there, okay? Okay, and the next card here for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is saying that some of the divine feminines have been challenged by their abundance. And so later on, I do have a tool for you. I promised it last week, and this would be the Celestial Abundance Encoding. I'll speak more about that at the end of the video. But this is saying that some of the divine feminines are challenged when it comes to their abundance, their giving, their caring of others. It's like they still can't do much about it. So there's still work to be done in being able to access this. It's an energy. You have to get in tune with that energy in order to be able to access this. Okay? Because if you're still concentrated on, I don't have this, I don't have that, how's this going to work out, I only have so much, and all those things, that is focusing on the lack. Okay? That is different from saying that is why gratitude, appreciating what you currently have, is very important. Because if you don't appreciate what you currently have, whether, let's say, okay, in the case of twins that are in separation, you don't appreciate the current people around you that make your life more fulfilling at this point in time and this place in the journey, why will the universe bring you more? So that's why appreciation is very, very important. You tune into that energy, because when you appreciate, when you're in gratitude, that's very similar to the energy of want nothing, need nothing, have everything. Okay? For the Eight of Wands, see here. Cooperation towards ascension by the community, the people that you, the other light workers, other twins, and maybe you don't know them, but they're still, the moment you send out, because your intention right now, when you get to a certain level of and this is what I noticed, okay, because before being awakened, yes, get into a lot of self-help books, even The Secret, so you visualize, you intend, but it can't, it's like it can't break through that barrier of actually creating, because it's on the mind. What those books don't say is that it has to be an energy, and that energy breaks through that barrier, because you need to break through that barrier to get to the creative energies, to have them filter back down. Okay? And this is what the collective is helping everyone else with. And for the Queen of Cups, okay, this is grace. This is a dispensation from the divine as regards stabilizing all those emotions. But you have to ask for it. If you're still stuck on that roller coaster and you think that romance is because, oh, I miss him so much, I can't live without him, that is the drama. That is the rippled waters. And that is still a ways away from mastering your emotions without suppressing it and disconnecting from it. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's a message that the Divine Feminine has for her beloved this week. In creating the third energy, she's because he needs to be by himself to discover himself, what she's doing is that she's working on these aspects of herself along with the collective. Okay? Because she's determined to stabilize in 5D. Okay, so I spoke about this abundance, those who are challenged with abundance earlier. So for those who need this tool or need assistance in this, I do have on offer right now the Celestial Abundance Encoding. This is actually an attunement to get you attuned to this energy of abundance, of prosperity and success, in order to take you away from that lack, that scarcity. Because when you get attuned to this energy, this is actually an ethereal citrine crystal that is embedded in your solar plexus, encoded rather in your solar plexus ethereally, and which you can activate and deactivate at will, because this is a very high energy. Because what this does, it helps attract those similar circumstances that are vibrating at the same rate, whether that is your twin, whether that is the energy of having money, having food, having provisions, that kind of energy. It attunes you to it, and it attracts those circumstances that you want to manifest. Okay, and of course, when you feel that you don't need anything, that you are full, you are very rich inside, outside, of course, you get emotionally uplifted. And like I said earlier, it's a very high energy, but you can deactivate it, especially if you want to tone down. Let's say you're getting some rest. Okay, so do check that out. I do have the other activations, the RASHEEBAs, the Reiki, and of course, for those who need, because these readings are for the collective, for those who need guidance in their personal situations, do check out the readings that I offer on the site. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Take care. Bye.